In 1948, apartheid became official policy in South Africa, a state-enforced system of racial separation meant to preserve white minority rule. In that world, Rolihlahla Mandela was born on July 18, 1918, in Mvezo in the Eastern Cape. At primary school in Koen, a teacher gave him the name Nelson, a common practice. From elder stories, he absorbed an idea that would outlast every prison gate. Dignity can be denied by law, but it cannot be erased from memory. Johannesburg became Mandela's political classroom. He joined the ANC in 1944 and helped form the ANC Youth League, pressing for disciplined mass action. In 1952, he served as volunteer-in-chief of the Defiance Campaign, civil disobedience against unjust laws, and the state replied with prosecutions and bans. As a lawyer, he worked with Oliver Tambo, serving people denied fair treatment elsewhere. After the Sharpeville massacre in 1960, the ANC and the Pan-Africanist Congress were banned. Mandela concluded armed struggle was now inevitable. In 1961, he helped establish Umkhonto we Sizwe, launching sabotage as a new phase of resistance. Arrested in 1962, Mandela later faced a Rivonia trial, charged with sabotage at a time when execution was possible. He chose a political statement from the dock, admitting sabotage planning while arguing it was shaped by repression and the absence of lawful alternatives. Then he stated the principle that made the trial bigger than one man. I have fought against white domination, and I have fought against black domination. He closed with a vow, it is an ideal for which I am prepared to die. On June 12, 1964, Mandela was sentenced to life imprisonment and sent to Robben Island. Hard labor and isolation followed. The costs were personal. He was not allowed to attend his mother's funeral in 1968 or his son's in 1969. Yet prison became discipline study, routine, and strategy. In the 1980s, he was transferred to prisons on the mainland and began initiating talks toward a future settlement, while refusing repeated conditional offers of release. This was leadership without a podium, preparing for a negotiation that did not yet exist. On February 11, 1990, Mandela walked out of Victor Verster prison after nearly 27 years. The ANC and the Pan-Africanist Congress had been unbanned 9 days earlier. Now the struggle shifted from resistance to negotiation. In Cape Town that day, he greeted the crowd in the name of peace, democracy, and freedom for all. In 1991, he was elected ANC president. In 1993, he and President F.W. de Klerk shared the Nobel Peace Prize for helping lay foundations for a peaceful transition. In April 1994, South Africans of all races voted in the first democratic election. On May 10, 1994, he was inaugurated president, declaring, "Never, never and never again." Mandela stepped down after one term in 1999, modeling democratic restraint. His legacy is not that he made history painless, but that he made the future imaginable, politics that refuses racism without denying reality, and that seeks freedom without erasing responsibility. The Truth and Reconciliation Commission, created by the new government to confront apartheid-era abuses, tried to center truth, accountability, and repair. Inequality and contested memories remain, and many South Africans still debate what freedom should mean in daily life. Mandela's story reminds us that freedom must be renewed through law, memory, and the daily work of equality.